491. After the independence and formation of the United States, a federal state is formed with a single party, the Democratic Republican Party. Democracy as popular government, republic as national government, aristocratic, in the sense pointed out by Aristotle and Montesquieu, whose homogeneity allowed the march towards the West as established in the Manifest Destiny, where war of all kinds either against tribes or against third countries, such as Spain or Mexico, became a necessity to strengthen American democracy, thus increasing the territory, the basal layer. José Manuel Rodríguez Pardo, 2018. Spanish teacher. 492. The world is divided into three categories of people: a very small number that produces events, a group a little larger that ensures execution and watches as they happen, and finally a large majority that never knows what has happened actually. Nicholas Murray Butler, 1862–1947, American politician. 493. Democracy is a religious belief. Its God is the people. Everything that is executed through democratic means will be accepted by the empire, even the most delirious madness. J. M. Mora, 1968. Spanish author. 494. And then, some privileged brain of the interior party would choose this or that version, write it definitively in its own way and set in motion the complex process of necessary confrontations. Then, the chosen lie would pass to the permanent records and become the truth. George Orwell, 1903–1950, British writer. 495, however, the ensuing War of Secession, provoked by the casus belli of the attack on Fort Sumter, was not such, as the Union stood firm, and those United States initiated with the independence of the 13 colonies less than a century ago, they would become a universal empire, demonstrating that the relations between war and democracy are as intense as there can be between any form of government and war. José Manuel Rodríguez Pardo, 2018. Spanish teacher. 496. Wars can be fought with weapons, but they are won by men. It is the spirit of the man led and the spirit of the leader that leads to victory. George Patton, 1885.1945. American military. 497. How democracy and war are united as much as any other regime. And if someone says, no, they fought against totalitarianism, I ask him who is the naive? J. M. Mora, 1968. Spanish author. 498. Freedom is being able to freely say that 2 and 2 are 4. If this is granted, everything else will come by his counted steps. George Orwell, 1903–1950, British writer. 499. The greatest terrorist act in history was done by the United States when 2 cities were deleted from the map in the IGM. He killed men, women and children, caused radiation ills. Today, those nuclear bombs have been the only ones dropped on civilians. José Luis Muñoz, 1951. Spanish writer. 500. Enola Gay, Hiroshima, August 6, 1945, 8:15 a.m., little boy, 15 kilotons. Nagasaki, August 9, 1945, 11:02 a.m., fat man, 20 kilotons, 140,000 and 137,000 men, women and children annihilated respectively. Data.